Hello, everyone. I am here with Samara, and we are going to be working and just talking about a switch arabesque jump. So today's discussion is going to be just breaking it down, a couple exercises that we would do to get us ready and prepared to be able to do that nice switch action. All right, I would consider a switch arabesque to be an advanced level jump. So always remember, before you're going to do into any switch arabesque or any jump at all, that you have approval from a teacher or that you have the strength and the confidence to be able to execute it to avoid any kind of injury, right? Because sometimes injuries happen when we do something that we're not yet ready for. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're just going to talk about is we're going to talk about the brush. So Samara's just going to take a nice little, she's going to start in a nice tendu. Her right leg is into the front. She's going to take just a nice chasse, and she's going to chasse, step, step, and she's going to brush and come back down. Good. Let's do this one more time. So as she's doing this, you'll notice her bottom leg is important, right? Because that bottom leg is where it's going to be right before the switch. That's where our takeoff is. So a lot of thought and energy has to be into that opposition moment there. So I'm going to have her do this again. 7, and she chasses and push. Excellent. Good. One more time, Samara. You'll notice too, her arms are in first position when she's in the air, because when we're taking that switch, they're going to be there before they hit into the nice high fifth position. And one more time. And she goes chasse and up. Excellent. Good. Relax. Good. She can just move back just a little bit. So when you're doing switch arabesques, I always say you're building on them, right? So which means that the height of the switch is going to be building, right? So you may not start at a 90-degree angle before it comes down, right? Because you're working on the height. You may only be at 45, and that's enough in order to execute it safely and efficiently. So after we've done those a couple times, I'm going to have her come center just a little bit, and we're just going to work regular fouette step throughs. So just to show the execution of this, we're just going to do this in slow motion, Samara. She's going to step onto it. She's going to take a nice fouette, and her arms are going to come up into a nice high feed position. She's going to pretend that she's in that arabesque line, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. She'll step through, and then she'll go right into the other side. She'll step through again, and other side, and step through again, and other side. And these are all sautés. Now, when she does this, she's really going to focus on that bottom foot popping out to the front. So let's just show what that looks like, Samara. And stepping and going 1, push, excellent, and push. Good, relax for a moment. So you'll notice again, she's drawing like a line from the top and bowing it out to the front. It's not going straight down, almost like a sauté arabesque. It's definitely on an angled, more tilt line. So we're going to take this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, starting in a nice tendu position. Here we go. 7, and she goes 1, push, lift, 2, and 3, and 4. Excellent. Good. Relax. I'm going to have her do this one more time. Really, really good. I would say like 8 is probably where we need to be. So we're just going to reset this. I'm going to have you move over just a little bit, Samara. Here we go. 7, and she goes 1, pressing arms, 2, bottom foot, 3, bottom foot. Good. 4, press. Excellent. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right. So after she's done that, we're really working again on getting that bottom foot out. And even so, you can also use a yoga block to help show how that bottom foot comes out. All right, so I have a block. You can use a block, or you know what you can also use is a pool noodle. Yeah, a pool noodle. That'll definitely, it's a little bit longer. This is a little bit shorter. So for the teachers, some teachers may want it to be a little bit longer. So she's going to step, and I'm going to just hold this block here. Essentially, it's just a visual for her. It's a visual for our dancers. So she's going to step into that fouette. She's going to really focus on drawing her leg out, towards the block. Cool. Let's do the same side again. And press out. Excellent. And essentially, you want to have the dancer almost try to kick the block, kick the pool. They don't have to exactly kick it, but it's the intention of wanting to do it. Let's do the other side. Let's do it twice on the other side. And 6, 7, and she's going to go push. Good. And again. And kick. That's so much better. That is really much, much better. Yes. So definitely use visual aids to help teach, to help coach. And even if you don't have a teacher that's holding this for you and you're just doing it, use something like an object or something in your room. Maybe you have a couch at a height level and that you're working to get that moment there. Very, very good. All right, now I'm gonna have Samara go into the full execution of the switch arabesque jump. So I'm just gonna move out to the side for a moment, and she's gonna take her chasse and push. Gorgeous, excellent. And she's rolling that to the floor. Excellent. Let's go back and let's just talk about this. So when we take a switch arabesque, our chasse is gonna be on the opposite leg than we normally chasse on, right? So she's chasseing here on her right leg, and she's gonna we're gonna do slow motion step, step. She's gonna brush that leg forward, and then she's thinking switch, bringing her hips and her shoulders through. Then from there, she's thinking long on that leg, and she's gonna tuck that and roll that onto the floor. Of course, rolling is always optional, but I always say that the transition of a switch arabesque, I think, is a lot smoother, bringing it down to the floor. That's my personal opinion. And I also think it helps, especially dancers who are just learning how to do switch arabesque, to bring it down to the floor. So again, let's break it down nice and slow one more time. So from that chasse position, she's on her opposite leg. She chasses, step, step. She takes that switch, brush, and back leg comes out, steps down onto it, and rolls. Excellent. All right, Samara, let's just do one more execution. Here we go. 6, 7, and 1. Wow, that's very lovely. Excellent work. I really hope that this breakdown helped, gave you a little bit of insight on how to actually execute the second arabesque switch jump there. Again, only be executing if you feel that you're at the level to do so and it has been approved. We will see you next time. Bye.